Good morning, Azeroth. It is the 1st of October 2024. Grab your morning beverage and welcome to the stream. Today we'll be having a look at all the new goodies on the trading post refresh for the month, having a glance through before we jump back on the Evoker for some more leveling. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're all doing well today. Hope the morning greets you kindly. Take it steady. You've got this. You'll get fruit day. Luckily these days, glancing at the trading post doesn't require us to swan on back to Stormwind, or Orgrimmar in your case. We can just check here. There's some tendies. Oh, it's a spoopy one. Let's have a gander then.
Here to take a look around?
So we have the Ragged Harvest Golem Ensemble. Feels like a long time coming. Decent piece of scarecrowy goodness. And a Reshigal. Oh. It's one of them big Shadowlands hands. I don't have one of these. Reshigal bided her time as her kid each tried their hand at usurping the banished one. Thought to attack when he was distracted, but the jailer's spies had been tracking her. With their warning and aid, the jailer prevailed, as he so often did. We have a squid. Poached from Zerif Mortis, a few jellyfish were lost on the poacher's ship when they sank. Found a new home in the Great Sea Steppes. Okay. Its weapon, that is claw. Parasol. Pet. Big sword. I think we had a few recolors of this one. Come on through. Still have frozen the kitty with horde armor. Mace. Seen similar designs, I think, through Wrath. Big chunky old hammer. Another big chunky old hammer. Classic grey tabard. Another hammer recolor. Oh. Faded Vagabond's capes. We like these, we'll be getting those. Feathered Bow of the Fallen. Valkyr base. The model isn't upgraded though. It's lacking a little bit. Dark coloured version. Grey gloves. Grey Sarog. White Sarog. Chunky scythe. Grey dueling shoulders. Ooh, white dueling. Oh, we're gonna have to be getting both of those. A Naru lantern. When all hope is lost. Bless. Wand. People still use wands. Ugly black boots and ugly white boots. Very pointed. And then we've got some returning stuff. The old zebra mount. Eyeball bag. Another parasol. A witch's hat. Those more spoopily inclined. Black gloves. Black shoulder cape. And fine white evening gloves. I think for me, well, definitely, we always grab the capes. Shoulder capes and the back pieces. Ones that get me the most. Lots of transmog possibilities with them. Absolutely grab these. Executioner we got a different recolor of, though this one I I like the colours of more than most. It feels more natural, for lack of a better term. I am tempted. I don't see where I'd use it, but no, I'd probably use it on a warrior. Claw I am less bothered by. Harvest Golem set's pretty good, to be fair. Do I want to spend the tendies, though? Let's have a look in our... Where are we? Main hands, two-handed swords. Should be here somewhere. I'm sure I got one of them. It did not.
It's good fortune seeing you.
Maybe I didn't grab one. Oh, we'll get one. Oh, it's because it counts as a polearm.
Be with you.
Hang on a minute. It's we got this colour of it. As much as I like this new one, we only have a limited number of traders' tendies. I can't see myself grabbing it. Oh, Mr. Sunflower. Didn't even notice. Pleasant day to you, ma'am. You'll be coming a long way to visit us. What can I do for you? Do you have any small gold stars, preferably in a sticker format? No. Sorry, we don't have anything like that. I can order some, though. Oh, please. Can I get them with writing on it? Some with good job, well done, and not murdered anyone recently would be wonderful. You see what I can do. Fantastic. I shall return later. Wonderful to meet you. I didn't know Nanorubians be allowed up here. Oh, well, we're all learning. Confused whether it was the troll or the dwarf to begin with. I think then we save probably for the ragged harvest golem, which I just think we can make some use of the different pieces here. I think that'll suit very well for different transmog stuff over time. There's nothing I really want to save for other months. I think that screams must have other than that. Again, as much as I'm not the biggest mount collector, I still want to keep my War Saber. Just for down the line. I don't feel comfortable unfreezing this one at the moment. But some options here. There's some spoopy stuff for those so inclined. Oh, some folks grabbed it already. Lovely stuff. Let's get Barrow back up top, ready for the reset tomorrow. Let's jump back over to our Evoker. So 3 levels to go. Would be nice to hit 80 today, but unsure if we'll manage it, just given the XP rates we've been going so far, especially with Battleground practice. First things first. Bob War mode back on. I think I want to run around and gun through as many world quests as I can. We have all the bloody tokens we need. But there is a lot of XP on these as well. Let's sign up for our Battlegrounds to get our wins of the day. Start getting on with some world quests. Make sure you're all supping your beverages out there. Keep yourselves hydrated for the day ahead. Not the most exciting trading post, but there's some good stuff on there. There's always something that'll please someone. I think I appreciate that about it. I'm not feeling
Join us.
forced
and we
every
can see
time.
how your skills are coming along.
Again, you end up getting tendies pretty quickly. Let's do our race. Swoosh around Storm's Watch. Right, the bit underneath. I only really saw that with the dungeon. And then I think I've only done it once or twice. Morning, Mac. Hope you're well today. A little more rested than yesterday, I hope. Oh, noodle. There we go.
Excellent work. I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable competitors.
He says that every time. Alright, next one in line down here. Is that an upgrade? Nay. Even so. The need doing. Ooh, crystallized. We'll overload this. Portal did not appear. Robbed. Absolutely robbed of a 12-hour cooldown. Disgraceful. Leveling that bismuth. Grabbing as we go. Queue's looking about the same in the morning, about 7 minutes on average for a random. Regular battleground, 16 or more for the bigger one. Box. Let's whoosh our way back through.
With an empty stomach, a Ramolith has one directive: to eat. Help guide
right,
this
yeah, I
one's
remember this
hunger into a
Go on the ram. We
constructive
gather grass.
activity.
It runs faster the grass we go through. Nom 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 nom. Well, the morning's so easy to consume. Leave the house, run through a field, job done. I feel like they should have just let the buff keep going beyond 5 stacks, just so you ended up just going. Meow.
Nothing
go.
is better than a leveled field and a happy Ramolith. Thank you, Outlander.
You're welcome. Ooh, a ring, but I think that's already a ring we have. Gem studied signet to flash fire. Yes, and gem studied again. Damn. Oh well. Oh no, higher up. Come here, herbs. Which one is this? Crystallized. Will this also be a portal that I get robbed? It is, but we see it this time. Lovely. Oh, keep gently moseying our way through. The reset tomorrow, we'll be back on the main, grabbing our weekly caches, building up those coffer keys, pushing delves that little bit further. It'll be slower going now. The gearing process will take a wee bit longer, because we're mainly just waiting on luck at that point, given our activities. Oh, wax. Nope. Nope, we're fine. On the other side, it'd be nice if this gave you a little bit of XP as well. I do appreciate bonus resources in whatever form. Squish, squish, squish. Some of them did not want squish. One more. Wait, stick rub. There we go. Just some potions, but we'll take them. Come on, thought there was a cat outside my door. Nah, false alarm. Sometimes you get a slight animal noise in game and you think, hang on. Is that the same squeak from usual, or... I can't remember which game it was that had a constant cat companion. Like when I had my old cat Ginny, would always be constantly checking. Because whichever game it was had a constant sound. And you're always on edge. Oh no. I locked Kitty outside and are they upset? It was pretty much a 50-50 back then. Bless it. Grab this herb. That explodes. Shadow Priest did not choose violence. Fantastic. Let's get in the battleground. Oh, Deep Wind Gorge. Off in Pandaria. Oh, someone's got the Shadowy Delve dirigible. So that is, I believe, for doing all the delves on the higher difficulties, including Zekfir. It's alright, it's not bad at all. It's got those fancy extra voidy looks. Well, that's a nice, very subtle night elf transmog. Got a bit of alliance representation, a bit of foliage going on. They've got that big silly mount from, I assume, the new raid. Whereas it's always fun seeing Farak. Like, ah, I was a boss. And Deathwing didn't really get a mount like that until the anniversary event. Person matching transmog all over. Red for the mount. Red on the pirate setup. Sell its junk. Oh, we can sell that dagger as well. 2 boxes to open for level 80. Sell these gloves now. Yes.
May your days bring you joy.
Well, they've got the more modern alliance buildings, but the rest is still a little trapped in the era of the time. Let's get in there. Oh, there was a rack of ribs I missed. There we go. Thank God it's instant for whatever reason in Battlegrounds. Get ourselves to the middle. Right, remember nullifying shroud. A lot of horde in the centre. A little panicked flummoxing. Could have used my knockback. Was not keeping an eye on debuffs. Rotation was a little off. But just hitting buttons, we got someone down. In theory, could have rescued someone as well. That's I just really need to get into the habit of using this move. Oh dear. Claude got 4 of them. Swan around with these folks. See if we can make something happen. Fighting up there. Where are you going? Come on, friend. They need our help. Get stuck. Oh, he was still. Wait, hang on. He was still shooting me from line of sight. Felt like the arrows kept coming. At the point, though, at least. And back in the room. No rogue. I know I'm at half health from fall damage. Don't do it. No.
I need to target something first.
Oh, I missed with the beam. And therefore, no beam. Mistakes were made. I should have glided down. Oh, rogues. I needed a shroud. Like, as I saw him approaching, once I got the landslide off and got them in place, that way I might have, at the very least, put up a fight rather than just get absolutely bodied. I've always struggled with rogues, though, to be fair. Even on the paladin, it's like, ah, bubble! And then, oh, the rogue is invisible again. Okay, we have taken back more of the things. Probably try and head and assist folks rather than running by ourselves. Someone's here. Are you coming with me to the mine? Thought about it. They're respawning at camp there, and we don't have long. Oh look, big dino. Millions of gold.
Too far away.
Oh no. Oh, it shot off in the wrong direction.
I am out of range. I must get closer.
Oh, hello, kitty. I was still buggered there anyway. About 2v4. I need to be using my self-healing options a lot faster during a fight, so I just have them off cooldown again. And I'm still forgetting to do my wing buffet and tail swap. See if we can go help in the middle if they're fighting over there. No. Very safe. There, friend.
Too far away. I do not
Just
have
that
a
little
target.
bit too far away each time.
I require a target.
Dealt with mostly. Well, we seem to have pulled it back from that slow start. Let's see what we can do. It's looking a little low. Where are they going? Oh, they're going this way.
I am out of range.
Like they're just meandering around as well. Head back up and around. No, Hunter. You missed. Aha.
I do not have a
Could
target.
not have gotten away with that. Nope. Get it? You're annoyed at me? You're really angry? I got that sleepwalk? That was the good use of sleepwalk there. Guaranteed the objective. We're pretty much going to lose that straight away. They're just going to respawn. We should not be walking this way. He wants to cut them off. Uh-oh. Don't do this, I'm the one at the back. The rogue's absolutely gonna... Nope! Ow! Right, they went back the other way.
I must get closer.
Oh no. The AFK. You hate to see it.
Too far away. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Worked out. Give them their movement thing. Every single one of the blue spells is a slow. An AoE on some of that does help. Mightily. Uh-oh. Again, not using my wing attack. Need to remember those ratios. They are very useful. Oh, goddamn fall damage. Just don't do it again. It's so unnecessarily mean. One of ours waiting on there. It is. No, they were fighting over there, so we make our way back.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Okay, that's sorted. Points kept. All is good.
I am out of range.
Move our way around. Morning, Kynan. How are you doing today? Having yourself a good night out?
Too far away.
Early. Just holding them off on the pass. How are we doing? We're doing alright. We should probably head to mid and try and assist there.
I need to target something first.
Revenge, rogue. You
I require a target.
always got. Heal for you. Still held. touch of off healing, but we're fine. I think we should have this one in the bag. Up to the mine, put some pressure. Our Evoker's at level 77 now, we're at almost 78. PvP practice has been helping. I feel by the time we get into endgame we should have a bit more of a feel for it. Certainly a lot to do though. These have all gone AFK and given up. Hey, let's check our damage. 36 mil that time. Still on the lower end of the team, but we've gone from like the 20s under 30 and pushed into that next bracket. Oh, I hope you enjoyed yourselves your holiday. I'm finding it alright. It's a complicated one. It's... Your range stuff is not in the same vein as like a mage or a warlock. You are much more mid-range. So there's a lot of using your movement capabilities to avoid just getting bodied constantly. I've even gotten to the point of putting more hotkeys on the bar just because I was far too slow. And there's a lot of fiddly abilities, like being able to fly to allies to heal them, fly to an ally, pick them up, rescue them, move them a little bit.
Needs reagents for incense to use at morning
It's
vows.
taken a lot of getting
Will
used
you
to.
accept this new directive and
But I do like it. It's a very flashy spec. And the hero talent of Scale Commander has what you'll see, which is lots of these little Drakthea just flying overhead and getting involved and doing like bombardment runs. Feels very cool. The other hero talent, less so. But I like this one a lot. Again, mainly we just want that elite set when we hit to the end levels. Another one of those. And the main thing's this hover ability, which we've got specs so we don't get movement reduction in PvP with. Once you hit that, you can cast most of your spells whilst moving. So you just end up doing a lot of kiting. Yes, absolutely. I put the skill curve of it seems to be a lot higher than some of the other classes. Even with my limited understanding this far, it's certainly one that's going to require a lot. I imagine the healer especially, you really have to be on it if you're flying in and rescuing people and shooting stuff about. I'd love to be able to understand the healer better, but I'm still getting to grips with just doing the DPS on it, and I do not want the responsibility of healing in the rated battlegrounds when I'm barely up to snuff with the rest. But it has been enjoyable to learn. Another thing of our hero talent is our deep breath ability, where we fly around. We can now control and like move it, which is pretty fun. I'm enjoying that quite a lot. And that's a stun as well, so that's multiple enemies all stunned. You also have this big landslide one, which this is a route. You kind of open with that, prime yourself with one of your empower moves, fire your main salvo, rinse, repeat. They don't have too many ways to break out of crowd control once you're hit by it. So we have this PvP talent called Nullifying Shroud, which I have to keep remembering to cast preemptively because it stops the next free loss of control effects from affecting us. But it only lasts for 30 seconds. And Spiral here is an interesting one. Be yourself and allies within 40 yards. It resets your major movement ability. So in our case, that's the hover. We get a use of that back. But it also means, for example, like a Paladin, you'd get your charge amount back. I'm not sure what it is for every class, but for Druid I imagine it is the dash sprint. There's a lot of T-play involved, and obviously the third spec of Evoker is the support spec, which I'd love to try, but that sounds like it is completely just buffing up teammates and does not do much on its own. And I think if you're not in a coordinated group, that's probably a really tough one to get working well in a solo queue scenario. I imagine there are folks who've
I do
mastered
not
it
have
and
a
can do
target.
it. For the most part, it seems like it'd be quite difficult.
I require a target.
Oh, forgot Shroud again. But can go around, hit both of them with that. Oh, nice.
I must get
Do
closer.
Shroud now.
I am out of range.
Won't be able to rely on these PvP potions. Instant fire breath, instant dragon rage, more damage, more damage, more! Get off me!
Too far away.
Ooh, load of horde dropping. You. Go sleep. Got a lot of bursty damage and a lot of AoE as well, which helps. Uh-oh.
Supplies incoming. Grab them, champions. More Azeroth
There it is.
eruptions.
I feel like I lasted
Locate
longer
them
than I
on
should
your
have
map
there.
and secure those sites.
Again, still forgetting my racial abilities. We've got our wing buffer and our tail swipe. That's a knock up and a knock away. A swig of his beverage. Lukewarm, but still warm. Dive back in. I'm coming, Sheriff. Ah, drat.
I do not have
Hey,
a
saved
target.
him. Give. And think. The next one. Both down that way. Let's go. Be of use. Silly hand mount. One of them on the trading post this month.
I must get closer.
Okay, we should have that one. Hello, priest! It's kind of fun just breathing and rushing folks like that. As you can see, our little dragon companions who do those dive bomb runs. Adore that.
Supplies incoming. Grab
We need to not all be fighting this one dude. We need to go and get more point. Don't come fight me, warrior. Look at him aiming for me. Can all go fight, sure, but we need this. The priest drops on my head.
I am out of range.
Uh-oh. Oh dear. as well.
I must get closer.
Rogue! Shoot. I didn't get him! Ah. These are gonna get me. Yeah, I should have cauterized first. So that one's removing bleed, poison, curse, and disease. A little heal as you do. Not keeping an eye on my debuffs, which are all the way up here.
Supplies incoming.
My fault. I should
Grab
probably
them,
move them
champions.
closer. Oh, forgot they delivered boxes. So forget on this mode specifically, I need to look up and see who's dropping in on top of my head. Maybe shooting them on the way down. Grab it, grab it, grab it.
You're doing good
Hey,
work.
nice.
Just a bit.
Very sneaky. Pulling ahead a bit, just need to keep it now. So many demons. Anyone dropping on this one? Doesn't look like it. I think we're clear. Very good. 4 more. I'll try and get as many as possible. Then we stun as many as possible.
Too far away. I am out of range. I require a
Nice.
target.
Supplies incoming. Grab them, champions.
We do have a little bit of off healing as well, which goes okay. And I'd be very curious about healing on this one, but feels like a lot of pressure. Especially in rated battlegrounds, you're so reliant on a healer trying to keep you alive. Uh-oh. Speaking of.
Nicely
Oh,
done,
did it
champions.
before we got murdered.
King Rin will be pleased to learn of your victory. For the
Higher end of the damage
Alliance.
that time. I'll take it. Need to remember to open our little
Fallside
Chests
Outpost
of victory
needs
thereafter.
reagents for incense to use
Where
at
are we?
morning rise. Will you accept this new directive and procure them?
pant. And pant again. An upgrade. Crit haste, crit versatility. Versatility, please. Or less dying. Get queued up again. Queues for the battleground seem to be reasonably quick. The epic battleground taking a lot longer, but that is to be expected. We've got war mode turned on, which can be a problem, especially whilst leveling. Some folks have the unspoken rule of, I get it, we're leveling, we're here for that 10% XP buff, maybe we're here for the war mode Sparks of Life quest, try and leave you alone. Especially when you get to like the PvP specific areas for those bloody tokens. It's no holds barred. We're capped on those at the moment, though. Like Conquest, they're a resource for a slightly better PvP gear. It's a couple of, it's maybe like 3 or 4 item levels lower than the Conquest gear, but it's still a decent set to get. And it's something, again, you can start farming earlier in the leveling experience without just waiting for endgame.
Honoring those of us in Stasis Lock is important to us.
Graded gem.
Thank you for your help, Outlander.
Oh, it was a different gem.
May your
Fantastic.
path be unburdened.
Right, let's keep ourselves going. Actually, we don't want to do that one just in case it doesn't. It resets in 19 hours. Also, it will have reset by the time the weekly reset comes along. That's fair enough. We might as well do it then for the XP. Still grabbing some, but getting stuck in the environment. Still getting herbs and such as we go. Always bumps 2 XP. Here we are. Still miffed that fishing doesn't give XP. I'd love to do a little bit of fishing, as risky as that might be in war mode, but alas, no XP to be had there. Make our way up. Now, generally speaking as well, in these big PvP zones, you end up seeing a load of players more than anything else. But you can fight NPCs, or some mobs in the area, rather. That'll give you quest credit. If it's busy, you kind of have to keep yourself scarce, for lack of a better term. It's all the way up here.
We Unbound have a tradition of taming the
I don't think I've even
wildlife
seen
around
this area.
Kazan. Let's see if you're up to the task.
I'm not worth any honor. I'm level 77. I'm not worth the kill. I'm not level 80. No! Also, I can fly. Oh, there's a chest in here. What is... A wrapped axe. Let's have a look. I may have flown over here with my main at some point. Yes, I remember picking this up. Yes. I remember chain lightning axe. Oh, it's the big battleground. Grab this herb and go in. Don't see any wildlife. It feels like players are grabbing those real quick. It's Winter Grasp again! That's 3 days in a row for Winter Grasp. Trek Valley and Ashran are quick, just because nobody does the objectives. You just run to the main boss and kill. I suppose that's not fair, Trek Valley. You still have to knock out the towers and stuff. It's still a very gun and go process rather than a fight. It doesn't feel like a fight anymore. Hasn't for a long time. In the Isle of Conquest, that one feels like a fight. You're going over the different points. You need them for the different vehicles. And then it's go and kill an NPC at the end. But, at least Winter Grasp, I'm not picking that one up because that requires us to go back to Wrath. For 47 experience? No. Wait for the endgame quest. That's a nice transmog. Oh, I see. You've gone for something very specific. Leafy War. Oh no, School Dance, shoulder pads. That's a transmog to go back and farm one day. That's mythic. Hellfire Citadel, I want to say. Fancy Worgen. He's got the new thing from the trading post for some wood slats on his back. Priest, is that Dragonflight set for Priest? I think it is. I just love having a nosy at people's transmog. Ah, very minimalist night elf. Alright, make sure everybody's buffed up. Tends to happen in Wintergrass these days. Everyone runs over to this first seed shop. That kind of dictates who's pushing and pulling at that. And for us on the defending side, it is get people into engines to break the towers to knock down the timer, or defend the wall. For the enemy team, grab these workshops, get into vehicles, which you can get access to either by being near players being killed, killing them yourself, or getting a load of these like NPCs. Do you get a certain number, 5 in this case for the first one, you get access to some siege weaponry, which these days seem very heavily skewed in that they do a lot of damage to players. Which is probably for the best. You don't want them to feel useless.
I must get closer.
Mistakes were made. Did not nullify Shroud again. There we go.
Too far away. I need to target something first.
Beams.
I do not have a target.
Oh, AoE beams. So we fly in with our breath, and then spin it around so we don't get caught in the middle of it all.
I require a target. I am out of range. Too far away.
Okay, got a few of those. Oh, it's still neutral. We're not quite there yet. There we go. Okay, now you can quickly jump in. It's not spawned yet.
I am out of range.
Uh-oh. Been sipped.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Where did you come from? It's alright, they've been gutted. No. I'll have a Demolisher, please. We're already at Demolisher, we might as well start running them over the bridge. Forward! Firing at players. The Forsaken Catapult thing does a marvellous amount of damage to players. Destroy that catapult really, because it just couldn't outspeed me. Not standing its plague barrel. Yep, they're gathering a load of them now. See, this is why I kind of really like Winter's Grass, because we're actually, you know, we're fighting. We are encouraged to fight each other, whereas stuff like Alteret Valley these days, you're really not. It feels bad. It defeats the point of the battleground. I'm sure people like the fact it's fast to finish, but like, we're signing up for an epic battleground. Surely the point is to have a bit of an epic encounter. I need to pull it back. Oh, I'm stuck. Spin around. Rotate with some of the others like we're playing an RPS. All the dots. Survive. Demolish it. Okay. Somebody's healing all of them as well. I think they can be healed. Oh, and another volley. Forsaken chariots. Root all those.
I must get closer.
Absolutely gonna go down though. Ugh. Again, they just do a lot of damage. It's probably the most even Winter's Grasp we've seen so far, though. I like it a lot. We've got some people fighting over at that workshop. It's a bit of a madhouse over here. Definitely need to take a Forsaken Catapult to just deal with the enemy's Forsaken Catapults.
Pleased to meet you. Be seeing you.
And I'm not the only one who thinks that way. Good, good, good. Yeah, they're just really good at knocking down players and knocking down other siege vehicles. Get him, get off. No, no. It's a mess. Get your pets out of here.
Too far away. I am out of range.
Nightmare. Moving forward, but they're just going to get their next resupply run of siege engines and push forward, assuming they haven't already started making tracks on the other side of the map and started to push the fortress in any way. Oh, gods. Oh, they took all their siege engines to deal with our siege engines. Nope, a sheep.
need to target something first.
Pull it back. Self-healing. Let's do a deep breath run. Then spin it around. And landslide some of that. Glorious combat. Ah. Snow. Sneaky healing potions. Ah, 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 ah.
I must get closer.
Hate turtle shell. Oh, lots of damage. Ah, no. Self-heal, another health stone. Chuck that down.
I am out of range. I require a target.
It's a tanky totem. Nope.
I do not have a target.
It's such a back and forth on this bridge. Again though, as long as it doesn't swing in the Horde's favour, if we hold this line, we win. Oh, the line has not been held. Oh, suddenly we're on a defensive front on this side. Oh no. That's not good. Surely less holding the wall means more can push through here, but at the moment that's not looking likely.
Need assistance?
No, we just got the 12. Alright. Over there, taking it round that way. We still got a load more going down the bridge here. And some damage to that tower, some damage to that tower. Some people have managed to get their engines around. Oh, and this individual going to capture that workshop. That was a good play. A good... Ah, sees the horde of enemies. Ah!
I am out of range.
Big hunter damage. Oh, feared problems. Right, we are getting forced back. We have more siege engines than them now, though. It's now just capitalising on that quickly enough, which I don't know if we're going to be able to do. Got a surge of people going. I just think it's fun when things are this back and forth. Individual plays can still matter, as we saw by those who took that workshop down there. But it's so messy.
Too far away.
Oh, they've just taken it. No, don't mind me. A rough business. Looks like we're going to be taking that one, though, judging by how many people are on it. One tower's nearly dead. Hey, we dinged. Good stuff. Oh no, spirit healer, please. Oh, thank goodness. Be able to start getting these last set of talents. How much of a difference will they make? Damage from black spells, which is pretty much just deep breath for us on this. It increases their damage taken, which is nice. Additional damage reductions. Reducing damage done and knocked back. I think hardened scales, given how much we use obsidian scales, probably going to be a useful one. Oh, it's a mess. We may have got that one, but the hoarding out up on this side. Mind you, if they were mainly focused on hitting that wall, will they swap over, or are they just going to be running the siege engines round and about? Have a look and find out. I imagine most of the turrets have been taken offline by now. Not far off being capped on honor, which is quite funny. Are we over here still? No, they've given up on this side, which seems odd. Big main gate. I assume it's easier to get through the gate than it is the walls, but I just tend to go for the walls. Hello, I'm planking. Nope, I need to get in. Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna make it. Again, prep yourself. Before that entire run, nullifying shroud. Then would have been able to get there. Possibly. No guarantee. Okay, once they finish up the towers, that'll knock that timer down to about 6 minutes. Then it will just be hold the line. Everybody moving over down there. It's looking alright. It's always hard to say. I think that was one of the joys of this one, is like the moment if a wall went down, or if someone was being sneaky somewhere and taking a wall down. Like suddenly there was just an in. And things could shift dramatically.
I am out of range.
Phew. Phew.
I must get closer.
We go down
Too
in
far
there.
away.
That is death. Round the other way. Round on this wall. And up on this one. Starting to lack siege vehicles again. If you lack siege vehicles, you can pick up little rockets to throw and stuff like that. Ah. The same demon hunter. You're gonna be peeved that I used a potion, but I'm not apologizing at all. Terribly angry. Terribly, terribly angry. Ow, ow, now you down. Cannot poke one's head out. without getting absolutely booped in the snoot. I feel like there's nobody here defending though. Ow! Am I still being shot? So many enemy nameplate. Aha! Instant spell! Yeah! I'm assuming my little thing cannot go over that line. Nope, not in line of sight. Jump to it. Aha! Ah, nope, I've been found. Retreat. Here we go, they got the other tower though. The Horde cannot break through in 10 seconds to all the other places. That's a win. Right out to meet them. Very silly. Very silly indeed.
We Unbound have a tradition
Oh, and into a
of taming
regular.
the wildlife around Dar Khazab. Let's see if you're up to the task.
Gonna hit a point of where I don't know if before level 80 I can actually buy the honor gear from the NPCs in Donegal. If we can, we should really focus on just spam leveling rather than battleground training. It's helping a lot though. I feel like I'm getting a much broader understanding of my class. Especially as we start getting into the solo rated stuff, I think that's going to be extremely useful. I'd love to know how many of the more casual player base that weren't PvPing are now playing solo rated Blitz. Because it's that little bit more casual. It's that little bit less team-based and furious. I'm sure if it's a mode where you've got the chat left on, it's a nightmare. But the one who turns it off, such complaints are falling on deaf ears. They'll need more use of rescue. This is the newest battleground for those who haven't seen, by the way. This is the one that they've introduced in the war within. So 2 minecarts get going. You kind of have to have folks sat on them to earn points. Once you have them captured, they earn a few points. Then in the middle, it spawns a crystal that you move back. This little cart or podium on your side. There is a big track that goes over the top, and you can sit in a minecart and yeet yourself over to the enemy side. But for the most part, it's a lot of fighting in mid and pushing one side or the other back to their spawn, generally speaking. I haven't really seen one of these go as very back and forth. It's mainly just been a crushing one way or the other. We'll see how this one goes. Yep, that's under our control. That one's under Horde control. So they'll just trundle along. It doesn't seem like we have to be constantly on them to maintain that. That's just free a tick.
I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjax gets to it.
It's just one. Bit of a deep wave and run around the side.
I am out of range.
Ow, ow, ow. Yep. So as we said moments ago, it tends to just be one side gets flattened in the first second, a few people leave, and it snowballs from there. But as you can see with this individual here, nope, they've come back down. You can run to the other side try and gather their thing, but because they rotate and keep going around the middle, the position of the fight keeps changing as well, so just getting behind them isn't necessarily going to win you anything. Like, it's not as easy to sneak an objective, let's say, as compared to another mode. And as we can see, they've got the little crystal. I wonder if because they've got the crystal, though, if we shoot back behind them, if we can catch the carrier. We get and let Mike out, and whee! Team haven't realised. We should go up and around. Don't take it down this way. Oh, you absolute mad lad.
Too far away. Oozjax has a cart leaving his quarry. I say we take it for ourselves.
Turn on me, Hunter. At least you're not hitting the flag carrier. Don't care. Good night.
I require a target.
Flag carrier is not going to get us enough point to turn it around. Just 100. It's fun though that we managed to go back behind enemy live, catch the carrier, and cap it. But as you can see, with those carts ticking, it's a little much. Very fun though to be able to do that. That worked out surprisingly well. But we are being shoved back to spawn. Unfortunately. As you can see, folks will leave, folks will give up. The nature of PvP games.
Crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjax gets to it. I must get closer. Too far away.
Yeah, and if you've got a decent healer looking after them all, it's one of those. And because we're all like coming out and getting stabbed, that up down nature of it. Yeah, excuse me. If you want, you can come chase after me because I'm just getting in one of these and goodbye. If there's 5 of them up there doing that, in theory, right, in theory, nobody's doing the objectives.
I am out of range.
Do not have the health for this by myself. Oh, someone's here to help. Yes, go on, look at that burst! We did it again!
Make sure that it reaches its destination.
That's so funny.
Welcome to the Deep Hall Ravine.
Yeah, what, Hunter? Your little peeve that we just walked around you.
Gather as many minerals and gems
Oh.
as we can carry before Oozjax
I love
gets
any team in any PvP game who's so overconfident about winning and just farming kills up here that you start making them go, ah!
Ravine, friends. Our job today, gather as many minerals and gems
new people
as we
come
can
in.
carry before
The intro dialogue
Oozjax
starts.
gets to them. I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab
It's
it
nice they put a
before
spawn point
Oozjax
over here.
gets to it.
Goodbye. I'm going. It's mine, I don't care. And some people just staying dead now. They're like, nope.
I am out of range. Too far away. I must get closer.
It's not the best haul I've ever seen.
Did a chunk of damage. Happy with that.
Thanks for the hard work.
We Unbound have a tradition of taming the wildlife around Darkaza. Let's see if you're up to the task.
I don't know if I am. Ooh, rare. Ah, being fought by the enemy. Is there any wildlife around here I can even fight? Not really. This is an effort of futility. Let's go back to Donegal, see if we can actually spend a bit of this honor ahead of time. Hang on. PvP chest. Gloves. Upgrade. I'm at the right gate. Rufus, you here? Nope. Other gate. Oh, that way. We'll get it eventually. Oh, we will have crafting orders, not as a gatherer. Right, can I purchase this stuff before hitting that level? And does that mean I just need to dump everything else back into the war bank for alts? God damn it.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
This requires level 80, but that doesn't necessarily mean... What I wanted was versatility and mastery. Now, mastery is that, like, giant killer. Damn it. Much reach level 70 to purchase? What do you mean? Haven't corrected that text. Oh, no. I imagine it doesn't come up very often, to be fair. I mean, we haven't capped out on Battlegrounds yet, but it's close enough where we probably just need to focus on leveling up as quickly as possible. And we can start making use of it and then catching up on Conquest as well. Which will be quite doable. Get one more Snuffling File and then we get 20 globules of wax. That's a chunk of XP. See what world quests are over and about here. Got a fair few. The double war mode bonus is interesting. 10% plus 10%.
Someone didn't get the message. These are earthen resources. We need you to mount a defense.
Go swimming. I'm on my way, Brimp. Oh, mind its flamethrower. Shoot our own. Pokemon reference. A bit unnecessary, but I just wanted it out instantly. There we go. Lots of ore and such around here. Because of how tightly packed everything is, it seems a decent zone for gathering, really. Ooh, big knowledge. Even more. That herbs or mining? I was unlocking the third herb one. Bam. Get some gems. Don't do it. My goodness. It's not like I was going to be of any threat to the level 80, you know. And its body. One, two, three. Halfway there. Use me slugs. I am genuinely surprised at how much honor we've just been able to earn. I thought I'd be sending most of it over from our main onto the alt by the time we got to max level, but even just queuing as we've been playing about has given us a fair bit. I just wish the Battlegrounds gave more XP, especially because they're just rewards for winning, like the bonus ones on there. Given the time it takes, and you're trying to encourage people at PvP, I think that should be evened out a bit more. Oh. Spawn some goodies behind us. I should have checked. Damn easy mine. You're garbage. Nobody likes you. That's not true. It was funny the first time when it exploded us. Three. Ah. What I'm curious about is how far this warband mentorship goes up. So every level 80 we get, that buff increases by another 5%. So I am curious how many characters, like, will it go up to like 25%, 30%? 25% seems like a natural stopping point, but constantly goes up. It's pretty nice. TNT, slime gem attachment. Slight bug. Oh, I have to heat treat every single gem. That one in there, we chuck another one that way. Summons a creature. Get out of it, slag bubble. Doing 2 at once helps. Ah. Snuffling pile over there, very good. Three more. Into the lava. Into the lava. And again. Should do it. Yoink. And
Now
yoink.
that the dust has settled, we can all move on to our next agenda. Expressing gratitude, friends.
No problem, Brimp. No problem. Let me get that wax. Give it, spider. The wax doesn't belong to you. It belongs to me. Right, let's head to the next one. Again, I don't understand why there's a double 10% going on there. Is it just trying to be like, there are less of your faction in this zone, and therefore more for you? I'm not 100% sure.
Someone didn't get the message. These are earthen resources.
Nope, nasty spores. Trying to trick me. Wait. Don't like they just magically explode randomly. They need to fix that junk. Very unnecessary filling of bags. Ooh, we can get to the next one. Do this spear one next. We're just filling them out to get those lotusts. That seems like the way to go. Especially for potentially making money down the line. I'm sure those prices of the null stuff will go down. But last we checked, they were saying about 5 and 6k, so either for our own uses or selling them in future. Sweet Snuffler, come here, please. Thank you. Just the drive-by bombing the Scale Commander's pretty fun.
Opportunity's knocking. If you've got the metal, there are valuables waiting to be won.
Oh, Rufus, how far is it? Bottom end of the zone. Oh, I don't know if an alliance is going to win. We so rarely do in these world ones. My honor is looking far too full. At least we're buying most of the honor save, not all of it, the moment we hit max level. That's exciting. In a way of just, it was worth spending the time. Especially while we had to learn. I won't say I've mastered the class by any means, but I certainly know what I'm doing now. Probably. An Evoker may at some point watch these going, no, you've no idea. You're an absolute buffoon. And they're probably right. If that's you in the future, or now, Do inform me. Let me know. What could I be doing differently? You look back at the battleground stuff. How close are we to not completely sucking? At the moment, we just need to focus on getting to max level. Oh, that's fortunate. Another one this way. Couple more. Oh, nearly missed it. Oh, one more snuffler. Can we get to that one in time? No. Oh, there we are.
Mission accomplished.
Lovely.
Thank you for doing what needed to be done.
No problem, Brimph. Right, who's next? That's a level 81. That's a level 81. Yeah, might be somewhat doable. Oh, that's just slowing the construct. I think we can do that one.
Time to stand up and shut this down.
Depends where the construct is. Couple of horde players nearby. Worried at my survival rate. We don't need the fancy gem that's in there. Oh, there it is. Can't remember how we slowed it. Oh, skyride through it, stun it. But a horde player already hit it, so that might be that. That's that. Drat. Ow, don't do this! Druid. Shot a beam at me. How dare. I'll just leave this place. I was level 80 and geared up and felt like I could put up a fight, sure. But at the moment, nay. It'd just be an effort in futility. The race is probably next then, and then it's the bonus area. Keep grabbing ore as we go, as long as it's not too clumped. Map. Yeah, down and around. Depends where exactly it is in there. Go shoot. Bam, bam, bam. I just wanted my herbs. It feels annoying I can't do dragon races while soaring. It just puts me on the mount every time. Maybe if I dismounted and then soared as it started, but that feels like wasting the timer.
Your skills are coming along.
I will do you another race. Generating ore. We'll investigate that when we get back around. Yum. I feel like the advanced one on this one, I'd be beaming my head into a wall multiple times. Ooh. That's probably the one I've had to think about the most. Just cognizantly be aware of. Excuse me, little fragments. I just need my snuffling. And these little things. Phew. Getting in the way. My wax. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Delicious wax. Where was that other one? There. Clear these out first while I investigate. Your knowledge? His knowledge. Excellent. There's too many guarding that snuffling. Shiny ore. We get our wax. We'll bob by Gundergaz before we... what? Load of enraged chickens? That's new. That's another new one we have not seen as of yet here.
I do not have a target.
Burn them. Burn the chickens. Still odd little references to be found. I hate you, Explodio. I hate you. More powder. Where's that herb? There you are. Just clear out the bonus objective here.
I am out of range. I require a target.
Still not sure if I'm getting herbalism rank up when I am destroying those. Can be hard to
Too
tell.
far away.
Slightly wrong order that. Needed to do the fire breath and then flashbanged by a bug. You do the fire breath and then dragon rage to get the most benefit from it. It's orange, so it should give me a rank up, but it hasn't any time. And it can give us a reward, but it's starting to look like it's not worth the time more than anything else. A 1, 2, and a 3. Back. We'll try this set. If we don't get a single level up from it, we got some herbs that time. Oh, we just went down. Fair enough. Spring elemental. Actively springing.
I need to target something first.
Come here. Slight range. Keep booping these spores. Nearly there. Good. Chunk of XP. Should probably make our way to Merildar. Did do a chunk of quests in Hallowfall. We got a couple of world quests that reset, but we did our spreading the light one. Where is the nearest flight point to me? Hang on. Right here. So if we go to Hillheim Family Farm, we can move from there. Alright. Just gonna bob in the chat a quick BRB message as I take a quick bio break as we fly over. One moment while I tappity tap. There we are. Alright. I'll be back shortly, folks. And we're back and landed. Pop that headset back on. Oh. Right. Interesting. That's 4 minutes left on just fighting some fish folk. I think we can do that one. It's not the elite one, is it? Hang on, that doesn't have a XP reward. We're not doing that. You tricked me, game. Almost. Not quite. Nyah. Ah. Oh, this is going to be those goddamn giant mushrooms.
The sacred flame is powerful.
Looks like nobody else is here, though, so we might actually be able to clear it out pretty quickly.
Use of holy oil.
Oh yeah, that's nice when they're actually spawning. Ooh. Friend,
I am out of range.
over here, look, I found another one. There you go. That helps. Oh, there's another one over here. Thank goodness it wasn't a horde player, so we weren't fighting over them. Here, one here. It's the quickest we've done this quest.
The flame burns bright with the faith of the Arathi. But it takes a true champion
Slightly
to
better
wield it
pan.
with such conviction.
Alright, and then this one over here into shadows, where we're throwing light spears at beasties. No, oh. Yes, you despawn mechanic.
Shadows continue to gather where we least expect them.
Get me on there.
Take to the skies and strike them down.
Could have must have just casually parried a light spear. Keep chucking.
The tide turns in
Yep.
our favor. Excellent work.
Can I just jump off here? No, don't you teleport me back. I wanted to drop down onto that. Oh, god damn you. Oh, we can overload another herb. Alright. Ashkahet then? No, we got world quests about there. We got world quests about. And where's the avoid at? It is that way. Should have trusted the herb spawn. Overload this. Which then lets us duplicate it. Because magic. That's just doubling it up's pretty nice.
I do not have a target.
Oh, where did I hit tip the scales? I also didn't realise that tip the scales was just then a constant. I thought it lasted a little bit, but there we are. Oh, don't fight me. You're also happy fighting each other.
I need to target something first.
Goddamn Azerothian wildlife. Sometimes those weeping ones give you a load of poison, sometimes they don't.
Looks like there's treasure nearby. And that means treasure hunters. Watch your back.
No. No, I'm not going back for it. If I was level 80 at this point, sure. But now, no. Yeah, little swine. Might as well go doing this rare. Jump of XP. Ooh. Oh wow. We haven't upgraded our shoulder pads since Dragonflight. Wild. Stuff down there. Oh, it's in a cave. Oh no. Casually drop into some elites. Oh, mistakes were made. All of it. Whee! It was fine. Completely forgot this was an elite area for a moment. Move on to our world quest. Get out of that bit. I'm going to assume even flying as Drakthir, the mines will knock us out of the sky, so we have to bear it in mind. Do you mind? Rumor Broker. Those give us XP, we learn. The caches don't, but the rumor brokers do. They're kind of worth doing at that point. Ish, you stay in there. Damn evade game. I gave up. That's right.
What are you doing here?
General Anubazal went through a great deal of trouble to commission a new collection of blades for the Heritage Forces. Naturally, Zevkar reappropriated them the moment he found out. I believe it is time we did a little reappropriation of our own. Don't you?
Understood.
Is Korvan.
Might grab some weapons for him, but all you like, easy peasy. No, it's not going well for her, I'm afraid. Haven't you heard? She's gone. Cutscene's out. It's been done. Grab some herbs. That's cloth. Binds when equipped. 78. And bob that for the warband. Oh, it's up. That one is there. Two of the Nullstone. That's inside, and there is also silk spun supplies. Oh, and more of what we need, so why not? Assuming that warrior doesn't turn around and try and boot me snoot, we should be fine. Some kedge. Kedge is account bound, isn't it? Yay. Transfer that if and when we need. Listen, you were just looking after them. I didn't want to do this.
My queen, I failed.
You did. You could have continued to look after the sick, but no, you chose violence. More weeping. Will it make us sick? Yes, that one will. For reasons unknown. Well, I suppose the old gods don't do anything with rhyme or reason. Make it randomly apply. Probably fits.
I must get closer.
One more. Rumor complete, but I did not see an XP bump. Inconsistent. We'll focus on the world quest for now then. Again, there might have been, but I didn't notice the pop-up. Keep going. More ore as we go. Let's overload this one. Get some spider friends.
Opportunity's knocking. If you've got the metal,
Come here, spiders.
they're valuable,
Give me that
waiting
web.
to be won.
Where at, Rufus? Over that way. Time to investigate. Might as well while we're here. It might be quiet. Might not be many for... Immediately sees level 80 Horde player. You know what? It's probably not going to go our way. They focused. They aimed at the world quests. And ore, of course. Ooh, a rare. We'll take that down en route. Assuming it's not being attacked by all else. No, we're good to go. Blah, 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 blah. Sorted. Upgrade. Won't matter too much as we get to max level, but Stronghold Scouts.
I require a target.
Ooh, lots of stuff. More bind on equipped gear. Hang on, is that better than my current helmet though? It is, by a chunk. Then yes, we bind it. How about them boots? Oh, dragonflight boots, my goodness. Much more effective will I have been in PvP if my gear was just a little bit more on par, I wonder. Maybe that bodes well. Oh, are they all in this cave?
The Ascended
They
failed to plan for logistics.
No, I'm not helping you, Miss
Acquire more
Goblin.
grubs
We've
from
helped
the
you before.
Wardlands, and I shall see you compensated.
Aye, aye, Anubazal, I know. I mean, if we're in the cave, maybe we do help the Goblin. And just do that quest again while we're here, but... I'm trying to remember the specifics off the top of my head. She is in a spot above her. Alright, and of course we can't fly here either. Alright. We might as well. Alright. Climb down! The worms have been dealt with. We read all your quest texts and we did some silly voice acting for you. There you go.
Interesting.
And we... No!
Yeah, what do you want?
There you go. Oh, that's going around and grabbing the stone. Sure.
Doing business with ya.
Don't do it, Warlock. We're all friends here. We're all questing. Oh, and they're the grubs we need as well. Come here, grub. It's not a long quest. But for a moment, wait, 25 piles? Oh no. It was fine. Although it didn't... Excuse me, game. Or maybe there were two on top of the other. Ah, a bit worm. How even in places like this, our companions can come and dive bottom. I mean, it'd be pretty broken if they couldn't, you know. If you were fighting a scale commander in PvP, you would then just run into a building. Ah. No wingmen for you. Covered in grubs. One more pile. Away. Got places to be, levels to be gained. Grab the Acarite. Likely get poisoned? Yep. See, the moment I said it, it was like it's not poisoning us every time. Now it's poisoning us every time. It's like the old gods know. That's one of these. Good, good. Still need to find more grubs. Are they all in the undercave bits? Possibly. Oh, these were the essays we read by... Not injecting pheromones, but we sniffed something from the Weaver, and then we could read all of them. There's a lot more around Ashkahet that I need to explore on the main to do that. Nope, we're good.
Keep it real.
Not going on an explore request for you. Already been to Marl and done it all. But I'll take that chunk of XP. I still think doing the story campaign's probably one of the faster ways to level. We kind of skipped all the campaigns on the alts, but I think for other alts, especially if speed's the name of the game, we just want to do those if we're not spamming dungeons. Which I still imagine is the fastest way. It tends to be for the game. Delves, I'm not sure. I know they boosted the XP gain that you get from them. But in terms of time efficiency of them, I wouldn't know. We will have an investigate on other characters and see how well it goes. Could even do one on Barot here for the end of things. A whole room. Yep. Sorted. I think when we first started our leveling journey, that would have been full of mistakes and the wrong choice of moves and panicking and self-healing. Just, you know, by casting Living Flame rather than actually fighting things. I think we've come a long way. Don't you do it. I will landslide you, goddamn rogue. We only had like one day of people really gunning for us at that lower level mark. Which obviously wasn't fun, but such is the nature of being on war mode. You're going to get people who do that. Hard to argue with the XP buff though. Oh no. Fine. The beam shows me where it's going. Give me plant. Ooh, a new one. Very nice. Oh. Explosions on everything. We just need one more grub, please. There we go.
Silly little grubs, trying to nub before their razors have grown in.
Bless. It's the most parental he sounded this whole time. It's still all over me though. Alright. Out of the goddamn cave. Okay, we have a war area there, and then... So again, it's got the double war mode bonus. No idea if that's a bug or if it actually indicates a 20% increase there. Let's head on to the races first.
It is a bright day
Pick up
with
our old
exceptionally
Highland
favorable
Drake.
winds. A perfect day for a race.
Always is, Andrestrias. Whoever to pronounce your name. One day, you may get it right. And off we go. Pouring through the gorge. Hit one of them goddamn web mines. Ruin the whole thing. Not plant. And I've not really been like going around, and we didn't go and do all of these on the main. It's just been leveling as we do world quests. I haven't even checked what the rewards are for dragon racing this time around. It's a fun little bonus aspect of the game now. I still thought at one point they were doing team races. I don't know if that's a thing where you have to be in a group, or they never got to that point in expanding it. I'm sure they will at some point. I know Drakfir in the next patch get the fly as a squadron thing. Which seems pretty fun, though I don't know why at that point you wouldn't then put that on
Nicely done. You and your Drake
anyone
are
in a group on a flying mount. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's alright, we got out. We were not destroyed for it. Let's go get these supplies.
Sympathetic vendors in the Umbral Bazaar have offered goods to support our cause. Go and gather them, but be discreet. Unless you'd like your appendages removed by force.
I'm a dragon person. Discreet is hardly... Oh, it's this world quest where we have to take them to... Oh, Warwick. You in there. Oh, at least we can still hover. Excuse me, do you take this, or am I picking up another box from you? I'm picking up another box from you. Oh, no. Those are supplies, those are supplies. Where do I take them? Don't stand near the guard. Get the ghost spider for speed. I assume I can grab more stuff, but... There we go. 3 of them. Alright, if we can get a good lead in on some of these, that helps. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, take those. Everyone doing the same thing. There's so many supplies now. Got it. Let's get us a hover back. Please, my head. I'm gonna break my horns. It's just outside. There we go. Oh, that was a big chunk. So at least it rewards us for doing the heavier stuff. I think we'll be alright with 1 more. Probably grab 2 just in case. It depends if we get one of those really big heavy ones. Yes, like you. Oh, ledge. Absolutely robbed. Please. Probably keep a hover in case a guard goes round a corner. It's alright. We just hotkey auto walk, which I've always had to middle mouse button. Just an easy one to click and let go. Come here, tiny ghost spider. See that I'm struggling. Help me. Almost there. I swear to God, if that Death Knight... It wouldn't be hard to imagine there are some PvP players who see people doing this quest and think, I should kill them. That would be funny.
It certainly
thank goodness.
slashing through Sareki loyalists, but these supplies
It wouldn't surprise me. People have done far worse.
Excellent work.
Right, what have we got next? Not that. Bugs.
The Ascended haunt our upper echelons of power.
You saw nothing.
Perhaps someone unaffiliated with the Royal Court could find their way into their homes and bug them.
Right, there it is. Go, tiny bug. Don't know how I get a hold of them so quickly. Such is the life of an adventurer. Randomly spawning quest objectives. Not in the building game? Oh, slightly next to the building. Alright. Three more. Very discreet. Oh, unmounted me. How could you? That ominous, creepy spider music. There's little strings in the background constantly. And 1 more bug. Bug. There we go.
Information has
Hey, 79.
exquisite currency in Ashkahet.
Right. An elite one. We know this
The
one.
danger is rising in the maddening deep. We must clear out what monstrosities
Deep breath causes enemies to take 20% increased damage from bombardments and essence abilities. That seems pretty good. Easy way to get those stacks here is just to sit in a puddle for a little bit. Oh, delicious wax. No, it despawned! Oh, not for wax as well. Robbed. Let's go drown our sorrows. Just did old god goop. Delicious old god goop. Mmm. We're looking for the 3 different enemies. Should show up on the map. But people are fighting.
If you've got the metal, there are valuables waiting to be won.
I know, Rufus, but I don't think I'm going to get there in time. Ooh, wax. Do need to swing by Gundagaz once we get all these done. Again, I'd love to know if the rumours do actually give us XP, but it's really hard to tell at the moment. I don't think we will, Blob. I don't think we will. That's one. That makes it take more damage from the... Oh, very nice. Grab a bit of wax. Foolish spider. What is this memory cache? Around there. Corrupted memory of Tyrande. Nope, you're a lie. We've done plenty of helping, Tyrande. You're fine. You're good. Ah, yes, we did have one of these. But it sells for 30 gold. Right, where's that faceless one? There we go. No, I think we're good.
Expertly accomplished.
Thank
Though
you.
temporary, you've calmed the maddening tides of the deep and saved many kin this day.
Grab me that herb. Right, we have the war mode one left, and that will cover it for this zone as well. Best to proceed thereafter. Is a delve worth doing, I wonder? We should at least go to a door and see if it has like an estimated XP. Oh, right. Unexpected.
I need to target something first.
I got him. Thought about killing before it, but I got him. It's level 80 lever. We bob that for the warband. Accidentally activated tip the scales again. Oh, it's inside a cave as well. Oh no. I can see this not going well. Oh yeah, it's just that little cave in the back, isn't it, as well? Oh dear.
Those reckless goblins are fighting for sport down in the grotto. Better do something
Too
before
far
it gets
away.
out of hand.
Team safe at the moment.
I am out of range.
At least everyone seems to be on the same page right now. Oh no, that player's away. Player's got one. Wow, really proud of yourself? Really proud of yourself, Frost Mage? Oh, how many more do we need? Like 10 of them. Oh, several all came at me at once. I see. Mage and an elemental shaman. Oh, but of course not fighting each other. Well, if it gets their quest done, at least then they'll be out of here. Yep, proud of yourself. Get your quest done and leave, please. Oh, and your mate came in. Come on, finish that mage off. Finish that mage off. Nearly had him. Level below, nearly had him. God, then if we're gonna fight. No, I can grab it. Mine. That mage will be salty now, though. But watch, they'll spawn, they will come and get me. It was my fault. Fights emerged. We should sneak along and get the other one. Mage will also be angry, to be fair, because I did use a healing potion. But again, I'm a level down. You could have loads of gear. Yes, now everyone's fighting. Everyone's fighting and I can just get stuff. Nearly there as well, it's nearly sorted. I haven't seen that mage come back either, so I'm gonna call that a victory. Yep, I got flame shocked. The shaman. Which is that one? No, why would you go for me first? I wonder if because I've done damage it will count as a kill if other players finish him. Well, they've not gone down yet, though. Oh, no, there they went. It did not count. Cuss you. Slowing my quest down. Hi, mage. How you doing? Ah! I got my thing though, mage. I'm out.
What is supposed to do? Something tells me I don't want to.
I'm out, mage. You can stay in there for another hour for all I care. I'm good. We're free.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands.
Oh my god, please tell me that was someone in there.
If you think you're up to it.
No, it was not. That would have been quite funny though. We may have got rep up there with Severed Threads. Yeah, we should get another little thing. Might be a warband specific thing though. Have a look. Grab our various ores on the way around. You ever look into a delve? Just to see. Again, we don't even know if it'll get us any of the Delver's Progress thing or anything of note really other than a bit of XP, but we do need to investigate that at some point, so we might as well do it now. Wait, nope, that's the underneath one. Nope. Right, this is, yeah, that's the underwater one. We don't want to, we're just investigating. Last thing I want. On the main, we bought a load of, a request of a chat member who was like, you know, you can just buy underwater potions and underwater breathing potions and be fine.
I must get closer.
I mean, like, oh, of course. Why wouldn't we be able to do that? And that's made the whole ordeal feel a little easier to stomach, I will say. Because I tell you, some of these underwater ones, I mean, yeah. It was the falling and, like, having a bubble yeet you off an edge. It just felt really bad. Where's the one in here? Under a bit more. Right? Yes. No? Not that. Where was it? Even further beneath? No, now game says up. Game says down. There. Alright. Tier 3, we get a question mark amount of experience. Let's see. That is pretty good. That is a good old chunk. That's like double what we've got now. So maybe doing at least each delve once might be a way to go. You know, for future leveling. Hey, Bran. We'll do the one delve before we end for the evening then. The morning. Oh boy. Oh, this is another new one as well that I've not seen. Fascinating. Unfortunately for you, I've already alerted our forces inside this incursion.
Get out of the way!
I am out of the way!
I do not have a target.
Didn't check if Bran was kitted out the same, if it defaulted him to what our main's doing. Doesn't look like he's healing me. At the very least, I haven't seen him chuck a potion yet.
Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
Oh, thank you, Bran. Give me some of that smoked gouda. Let's quickly run back to him. Why has it got a note on it? Or is that just symbolizing, oh, you can do stuff with Bran here? Oh. Did not have anything equipped. Oh, we still haven't even upgraded that one enough yet. We'll do that one for now. Well, there we go, Bran. Isn't that nice? I'm glad we went back to check. I didn't realise he just wouldn't have anything. Oh, hang on.
The answers are here.
We can rescue Bran! That's good. Not that one. That one. Oh. Magma bucket.
That's more like it.
Come back here, researcher.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Ooh, that wasn't nice.
I do not have a target.
No.
Too far away.
To bear that in mind in small places like this. Just wanted the healing potion. Thank you, Brent.
I need to target something first.
Feel if this was on like a tier 8 and my gear wasn't quite there, I would be flummoxing all over the shop. Nearly there, though. Nasty little freeze puddle that stops me casting. One more. They're scared. It's been the quest completion, I think that'll be the biggest bump of XP. We got a little bit from fighting stuff, but not loads. Oh, thank you. Two, three. Hey, that was all three within there.
Nothing old Bran can't get through.
Thank you, Bran. Didn't take that long either. That took like under 5 minutes, really. It was a quick one, I suppose. 10 gold's worth of treasure to sell. And a bomb. Nothing of value. Staff? A better staff? Hey, we'll take that for now. Let's head out. I am ready to leave, yes. It's a big old chunk of XP though. Let's go see the widow. Hand that in. Oh, rare down there. We'll grab that on his way as long as it's not completely underground and in the hells of that spider cave. No, nope. Enemy has it. Wait, it is the big evil spider, isn't it? That was on the ceiling. It seems too small. We need to go by Gundagaz and hand in some stuff as well. Excuse me, give me my wax. Lovely. Yeah. Well, we'll start heading up. It's a wee bit of a flyover. We have to go past the Weaver anyway. A very good time though, a couple levels and a half I'd say. We're nearly capped out on honour. So once we hit end game, in probably another day's worth of playing's time on the alt. We'll be back on the main tomorrow getting our weekly caches done. Grabbing those coffer keys, seeing if we can push delves through tier 9 and beyond.
About you. Come back again, little morsel.
Yeah, it's a very pleasant chunk of XP. Should have absolutely been doing each delve at least once to level for that clear once quest, which I assume each one has. They weren't all inside the delves though, if memory serves. We probably have to fly around and find which one is which. Mind the nasty mines. Oh, that's the first time that's been truly noticeable. Okay, and we swing round to the ringing deeps. Koibus one up there, however, it has no XP linked to it, so sod it. Give plant. And go. Oh, right, yep, it explodes. How much wax are we looking at? 27. If we find 3 more on the way up, that's another 5. That counts towards the hand-in.
I require a target.
Nice. Better helmet. Two more bits of wax. I can find 2 bits of wax. That should be fine. Land. Oh my god. Just random ledges. Suddenly extremely treacherous. Ooh, 2 null flowers. No, not wax, but while we're here. Lava forged cogwheel. A ring. Oh, it smells good. Never mind. Not that just spawned right next to us as well. Why did... Snuffling wasn't even tapped.
We've got hostiles. You need to step up and engage them. We want to preserve this place.
Wait, since when did I unlock this? Well, while we're here. I didn't even realise. When did it swap over? That wasn't there while we were here last.
Out of range.
Awakened elementals defeated. Oh, that's one of those crystals we don't need because it was for that other chest. Can I fight Snake on my own? I don't know if he's smart. Alright, it's not the end of the world. It's not exactly the easiest either. Oh no. No, thank you. Okay, we got one. It's doable. A bit closer. I just let that cast go in panic. No burning rage, thank you. That doesn't sound nice. Okay, that's easier than the snake. Taken. That'll be the other problem. Someone very opportunistic wants to come in and just boot me snoo as we're doing it. May well be an issue. Oh, no, it disappeared. Ah. Oh, the wax though. Ratch one rub. Scares of war, wasn't it? Yeah, because that's what the locusts were. Ah, memories. Did I not get enough of them? Is it hidden under a thing? God damn it, wax pile. You disappoint me. If only I could rescue myself. Oh no, there we go. Ah, drat. Slightly off. Not in combat game. That's what I get for taking a swipe in passing. Too high up. Don't do it, potato. You're welcome to fight it, you're just not getting credit for it. Okay, didn't go too badly. One more. That'll be another chest full of late tea as well. Not that it will contain too much for us if we're upgrading at PvP gear straight away, but you never know. It's a decent chunk of XP as well. Is it just the snake and that lava elemental that's spawning repeatedly? No fancy storm one over here. Oh, she stunned the Alliance player. Nicely done though, didn't just turn around and boop her, just guaranteed they got the tag. Scorpion. A big tanky scorpion. I feel in danger. Hang on. Why are you such a big deal, Scorpion? Fascinating. Didn't have anything out of the ordinary. Oh, it had 5 wax on it. There's the other one. Not dead, no snake yet. More wax. No, hold off that one.
Complete.
Awesome.
You've made this place safer.
Another box. Have a couple more down. Those are the level 80 ones, which we can do. Now we can just move back to Donegal. Oh no, not yet. We need to go to Gundergaz. Almost forgot. We need a hand in our wax. Ow.
You ask where I got it.
One of those rubies. Well, that was a big chunk of XP.
It's not junk. It's treasure.
It's treasure. Okay, we need to get a load of stuff into the war bank.
I'll bring back more shine.
A diggy fork. We'll take that while we're here. Sure, these are both sorted. There we are. I think maybe if we do a delve, we might actually max out. Was the Dread Pit water? The waterworks was just the cobalt to the flames, right? Spend the time. We'll go a little longer today. We can max out 80 so that we're good for the reset. I think I'd rather get that out of the way now. We're so close. Oh, do excuse me. Do excuse me. Yeah, thank you.
Make it quick.
Yep, we got it, Foreman. We got your stompy boots. Hey, Bran, how you doing? There it is. I feel like we move a lot on Evoker, so...
Power will drain whenever you take a step.
So we need to be dropping it constantly. I know, Bran. Right, this nasty bugger. I'm out. Didn't do as much damage, of course. Nasty swine. Give me that. Each time you glide, you're healed. That's nice.
That device keeps us safe from the poison. Hold on to it.
I know, Bran. I'm well aware. Oh, we need to stomp on the corpses of kobolds. I remember. Again, though, at least it should sort us out. How much of this room can we pull? Let's be silly. Managed it. It wasn't a problem. It looked a little dicey for half a second, but we got it. And
take a wee rest.
Bang. Come over here, please. Go. Dump. More of them. Stomp again. Let's get going. Sometimes, Autoloop, you don't want to work with me, and it's upsetting. And we stomp. Grab this kobold, then stomp again. Wait,
I must get closer.
Bop, and bop again. Keep stomping. Thank you for the potions, Bran. Definitely see this being a lot more troublesome than it is on the Paladin. In more difficult moments, obviously, but... And for the intro quest for each one, that feels just like, oh, we should have been doing this as we were doing world quests, going through the different zones. A no-brainer for next time. Whichever alt comes next. Probably the druid. But do actually need to push the rated battlegrounds on the evoker first and see, right, how far can we actually push this? Druid's a whole of a ball game I do not know well enough. Stomp on the bodies. Ah. Lovely.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
I know, Brent. That all. Damn you. Horrendously aimed. Stop. Ooh. That's what that little one does. Look, take it, Bran. On high difficulties would not risk big pulls like that, but right now I think we're perfectly fine. A moment of hesitation and catching my breath, but we got it. It was fine. Just hoping by the time we get to the end of it and then handing the quest, it will actually level us. May you lot. Good stuff, Bran. Give. There you go. Try and get around. Pull few. Yeah, how many are trapped onto there? Just the two. Just this pack. Oh, more. Hang on, hang on. Grab the healing potions. Risk it for a biscuit. We're all fine. There's a moment. A small moment. Right, let's grab the other purifier and we should be good to go. Boss should be perfectly fine. Just have to dodge the goop.
Careful! The totem's power will drain whenever you take a step.
I know, Bran, I know. Alright.
That device keeps us safe from the poison. Hold on to it.
What did your healing do?
They'll never be using that.
Nope, should have known that wouldn't work. Big breath. Ah. One more fire spell. Self-healing. Beam to crouch. That didn't look good, game. Ah. We go. Sorted. Got some treasure for Bran. Bit of ore. Thank you for doing some fishing, Bran. I would, but no XP. No XP from fishing. Boggles the mind. Yes, let's go speak to someone in Gundargaz. Oh, more sparks. Look, we've got 6 of them now. That's more than my main has. I do not understand it. Right, Bran, I think that's everything she wrote, though. A necklace, which is better. Off we go, then. GG, Bran. Well played. I am. Alright. Grab a couple of bits of ore and herb on our way over. Maybe we should be extra fine. We'll see when we hand it in. Make sure it's gone to rested. Yep. Speaker. Did it.
Detected.
Yes. 10% additional XP for others getting to level 80. How far does this go? It says 15%. Oh, 2 more months of the trading post and we get our... Oh, what's the name? The Warden set. Awesome. Alright. Level 80 with him. I think then we go back to Donegal. And we snap up that PvP set straight away. Ready to be earning conquest next week for him. Grant, we've already completed the level up campaign. Oh, right, so it wants me to move it to the other one. Oh, and it's unlocked all the end game ones. The day before reset. We'll be stopping now, game. Timing. Hey, good old chunk of gold in those. And another dragonflight piece of gear that I was equipped on my waist. My God.
We will triumph.
Wait, that doesn't say warband complete. Is that new? Can't be new.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Odd. Is it being a Drakfear? We'll investigate that next time after we check in with our main first, just to see if it's on there. Right, hang on, hang on. Let's go see how much of the PvP gear we can get. We had some of the bloody tokens as well. Rufus obviously has the other PvP weeklies.
Is your query crucial? Cycles are short.
And the catch up, yeah, to 800, which means it will be another one. Oh, we get the brawl. That's the ball.
I have an extended
Alright, so we go for a weapon here.
for outlanders.
We want versatility and mastery, ideally. Think. Can't get a trinket of these ones, but what we can get is any of the other bits and bobs. Oh, they're nice shoulder pads though. They're not bad at all. How do the other ones look? Hang on now.
Patronage.
Very shiny gold. Very shiny gold. You can always unlock that appearance another time if we want.
Inventory again.
Okay. Next port of call.
Return.
Trinkets.
And peruse my inventory again.
Those are my lazy swine, so I want the passive ones. Okay. 3 necklaces. Ace versatility. Crit versatility. Mastery. One we want. Okay. One of each ring. I think it was crit I wanted next. I can't quite recall. I wrote it down somewhere, hang on. It'll be here somewhere. Yes, there you are. Haste, okay. Just smack my elbow, not my funny button, please. Okay, and of the 4 capes. Versatility. Okay. I'll have honor to spare at this rate. Almost. And the vest. Nice. You can also buy the spare shoulder pads just to unlock the look. Because why not? Whittier. Put that down there. Okay, let's get geared up.
For your patronage.
And all the other level 80 stuff I brought, we can just put back in the war bank. One ring and another neck piece, 1 trinket. Second trinket, giving us that lovely, lovely set bonus. Fancy shoulder pads. Better weapons. Oh, it's a flail. Silly physics.
My
sell all the
directive
others.
is to serve
Back,
you.
back, back, back. Everything else can go back into the warband bank, I suppose.
My directive has been...
Actually have a look at our... Where was it? Hey, we're not looking, we're looking at a little snazzy there in the visage for... Whoa. Speaking of snazzy, hello, chest. Like a paladin than all else. Bumped us up pretty high, though. Just immediately. We still have a touch of honor left over, which we can save up now for the gems to chant and do things there. All right, we need to put enhancements on all the goddamn gear as well. Things. Get everything into the war bank for now. Many a resource. Starting to... Oh, it's like it's there. It's about there now. Oh, I'm going to have to sell all the Dragonflight stuff, aren't I? Probably on like a weekend. I'll do that off stream at some point, probably. That'll just be a very tedious process for folks to watch. Just going through, taking everything off, putting it all back. Right, I think that's all of it. Apart from, yes, the Mark of Honor.
My directive has...
Can we upgrade anything at our little dragon friends? The other thing, are the crest upgrades on each piece of gear character or warbound?
We are united in purpose.
Yep. We'll get some Valor Stones for you at some point.
This world is vast and wondrous.
Why didn't I put in... Oh, it's soulbound. Odd. The weapon... Not quite.
Fair skies and strong winds.
May we all find what we seek.
What do you seek?
No, what else can we upgrade? Should probably aim for the purple. No, not on that one. Not on that one. Then... Chest piece probably has the most stats on it. Sure, boots. Why not? You win. Hey, Bram, what do you want?
Roads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
Keep your eyes on the horizon. You'll find me wherever the action is.
Okay, that brings the story up to speed. That's all sorted there. Have the traders' tendies to grab. We grabbed everything we wanted to off there earlier. Have another quick look. 200. 200's not going to do it. Not if we want Raggedy Golem that we... Hang on. That we can't see. Still have Frozen Kitty I need to get as well. At some point. You grab the cat, and then freeze the golem for next month, probably.
Now.
Right, then before I forget, need to grab some enchantments.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Dragonflight stuff, there's nothing high level there. Shoulders, illusions. Okay, cloak is one. Don't know how useful leech is. Well, these seem... Those are expensive. Can't quite go that ham for it. We do move a lot. Maybe speed's probably good for the Drakthir. More Evoker, rather. It's cloak. Oof. More expensive. That's big expensive. But it's intellect buff. It's probably necessary. I think again, speed seems like the answer. No gloves. Nothing on the waist. That's all Dragon Isles. Wait, that one's gone to 610. Wait, so there are ones at this level. God damn it. Strength for agility, strength for agility. Strength for agility. This doesn't seem fair to intellect. Ah, there we go. Stamina one seems like a big one. What's the difference in price there? It's about 2k for 50 worth of stats on gear we're going to replace. Take the cheaper one for now. Beats. Oh boy, they're all pretty pricey. Wow, they're insane. Let's double check the others first. Yep, because we have stuff in here too. We're gonna need a dip into the war bank resources. Yep, we're gonna have to go to the bank. We're gonna have to make a withdrawal.
I have an extended supply of goods.
Alright, we would like to withdraw about 30k, please. My god, sir, that's a lot. Are you sure? Yes, it's most of what the account owns. This is what we want to be doing. I'll take any upgrades I can, even if I have to rebuy them later.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
The weapon one's probably better, just because we've already got that bloody upgrade for it. These ones are so expensive. Applies damage over time. These active in rated battlegrounds? That's what I don't even know. That one's so expensive. Primary stat increases are huge, but versatility is very important in PvP, so I'm guessing this is what we're gunning for. Anything for the offhand? No. Okay. Okay. Feet was the other one, wasn't it? Yep. Pricey feats. Definitely take the 2 tier 1. It's mountain speed or regular speed. Regular speed is already... Stamina's how much health? I mean, we're pretty quick already. I think we take the stamina. Just have a bit more health. Oh, it's so much money. Oh, it's been so much money. Oh, we're gonna have to actually start caring about professions. Alright, let's get all these on. And at some point we will replace the weapon, but we have to get 2,500 conquest for that to happen. We get what advantages we can leading up to that. Okay. I feel like we're pretty kitted out on the Drakthea now. We're pretty ready to go for all our PvP endeavors. Excuse me. And then we'll just have to try some rated, but I don't want to jump into one now, right? We've been going for a while, been working it up. Need to take a breather. And then come back to the Drakthea. I'm just happy they look so like war ready. Yes, we're ready for it. Solo rated blitz. Alright then. With that, folks, thank you very much for watching. For everyone who's come along live and hung out, those all check later, cheers for spending your time with me. Enjoyed yourselves, hit that like button. Let's get the videos to more folks through the algorithm. Subscribe for more content on the channel. We're here most mornings with World of Warcraft, and on an evening we play other games on the channel. We've just finished up Space Marine 2, and yesterday we started an action-adventure indie game from 2021 called Death's Door. We're a little crow reaping souls. Actually quite enjoying it. Lovely little art style and vibe going on. But with that, everyone, much love, take care, and bye-bye.